Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It has been a while and I apologize for that, but today I am back with a new video and we are going to talk about all the ways that I track the books that I read, the books that I want to read, where I find my books, all things bookish as we do. Please ignore the mess back here. If I am looking down, I'm looking at my laptop because notes. Peep the stickers, of course. So yes. So, I use a variety of things. I use a literal book journal, and I also use Goodreads, StoryGraph, as well as a Notion page, which I will link down below so you can buy. Et voila, that's literally it. But I will get into the details of it. For now, roll the intro. So first off, I'm gonna go with apps. I'm gonna put this right here so I can see it. So first off, we have apps. So a lot of people will use Goodreads, which good for them, but ever since it was acquired by Amazon, I feel like it's not a good app to use. So what I have done is I do use Goodreads for my sort of TBRs and reviews regarding arcs and stuff, and because a lot of authors will have the Goodreads link only, because a lot of authors still don't know about StoryGraph and it's not as mainstream as Goodreads is. Something with this lighting. Don't like it. Don't like it. Don't like this lighting. Anyways, we continue. So I just, to keep track of books I'm interested in, I just use Goodreads. That's literally it. Before, when I first started my Bookstagram journey and all that stuff, when I first started getting arcs, I was on top of it. I mainly used Goodreads for reviews because it was just the known one. It was mainstream. Everyone knew about it. So I was like, okay, Goodreads is good. We can use Goodreads. However, now it's slow, it's clunky, it's annoying, and the interface is so old. So I have switched to StoryGraph. This is not a permanent change. I'm still on Goodreads. I will still accept your friend requests on Goodreads, but I am mainly on StoryGraph. So in case my Goodreads isn't updated, my StoryGraph definitely will. And I'm Alexandrian archives all across social media, except my website is still Library of Alexandria Archives. I don't know how to change that, but that's beside the point. So, as I said, you can still add me on Goodreads. I mainly use Goodreads because of publishers and authors, and it's just a mainstream one. So, yeah, and if I do have full-on reviews, they're likely to appear on my website, on YouTube, or on my Instagram first. So, that's Goodreads. The app I do use on a regular basis is StoryGraph because it has these school statistics, it has trigger warning options, it has pace options, it has mood options, so it can really be used to find the perfect book for you. And as I said, you can send me a friend request. I will accept your friend request. So, and I also use StoryGraph to announce sort of the Museum Society Book Club books, as well as keep you all updated on what I'm reading and what I think of the books that I've finished. So far this year, I've only read 2 books. We're almost done the second month of the year, and I've only read 2 books, which is not very like me, but that's beside the point. So, yes, I definitely use StoryGraph more. The next is Notion. I am a Notion girly. I know how to use it. I have a curated library template for you in the description box. Please So I do have like a Notion page, as I said, and yeah, it's a fun time. I sort of just keep track. I update it once in a while. I don't use it like firmly, like 24/7, but you know, I update it like once or twice a month because I haven't read much, so there's not much to update. So yes, I do have a Notion page. There we go. That's basically it. It's sort of like dark academia, minimalistic, and I just like it. I really do. It's only $7 Canadian, which I think is like $5 American probably. So please, if you are interested, feel free to buy it. Thank you. And you can just duplicate and go crazy. The last thing that I use is the Clockwork Reader book journal, which I will grab in a second. Here it is. I got this, I want to say, in 2022. I did get it in 2022. And because I don't read 100 books per year, I don't need to buy a new one every year. So I just, I have work on it. Oh, that's probably my sister's fault. That's okay. So, here she is. I love it. So yeah, and I just have 2 sticky notes where one year ends and then the other year ends. So I just continue using this until it is filled. Did I update? I don't think I've updated in a while. I use it as a bare minimum thing. I don't really, I don't know, I'm so picky with journals, so very, very picky with journals. So, did I, hold on a second. Oh, I did not update it with the 2 books that I've read this year, so I will have to do that later. But yes, I've only read 2 books this year, so I have a feeling my goal this year is 100 books, and I have a feeling that this will be full by the end of the year or maybe halfway through, so I can get another one and continue tracking my books. So this is, I just really like this because it's a nice sturdy journal, and Hannah clearly put a lot of work into it, and she's one of my favorite booktubers, so I had to get it. I do wish it was a darker green or maybe a beige color, but I like this. I love the golden details, the aesthetic drawings inside. She has a really nice flip through if you're curious as to what the inside looks like, which I think is very helpful if you want to, if you're not sure if you want to purchase this. She does have a movie and TV show one, so highly recommend getting that if you watch a lot of movies and TV shows. So, and that's basically it. That's how I track the books that I read using Goodreads, StoryGraph, Notion, and a book journal. That's basically it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Happy reading!